if you're sat on the bench, can you see all that? Or have you got somebody up in the stand, looking from above? The All Blacks used to have a coach in the stand and a coach behind the goal, because you can see different things from the different angles you've got. And then that got relayed back down to the water boys here, who ran messages on and off or whatever. But can you pick it? Can you see it? And then, of course, you've got to be able to see it from your player's point of view, not yours. You've got to look at it from players' eyes, haven't you? Not just coaches' eyes. If you see what I mean, it's you've got to try and help them in terms of seeing the game through what it offers them, and knowing that understanding of the shared affordances, etc. But I think we don't practice that in training. You don't practice that coaching behavior. Yeah, be really important. What am I going to say? I'm bringing a timeout in, but am I just going off on a rant? What am I basing it on? Is it on the last thing that's happened? Have I practiced this? What is my goal? Have they thought about that? Or they just come in and go, right, we got to do this. And you've got to do that. And you've got to do this. Or right, guys, and I guess the calm ones, and they know what they're looking at. The real top coaches know what they're doing. We'll do that.
We've got a long way to go as coaches, and there's a lot of room. There's a lot of opportunities to help my, coaches, myself included. So look, me, it's just me and you, we're hour and 15, and we didn't even get past, that's what I was saying. I think, as I'm looking to this, I'll go through all the PowerPoints. I'm starting to get a little more time.
That's right.
And I'll start going through these and just see hey, start to organize. Okay, this is what I think we can start with, Ian. Let's do.
No, that's good.
It might just be, and it might be a couple slides from the other ones and tie it into this just to give some basics. I really like this. I think this to me, this PowerPoint is so. It's like coaches can start to tinker and apply this right away. That's that's how I feel. Tomorrow, I've already got some notes. So I'm okay, I can tinker with this stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's good. I feel good about that. It's why I like to read. Why I like to read. I don't really listen to podcasts anymore, but why I like to read. I'm okay, I like that idea. Let me see if I can try that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it right, but I'm going to try it.
No, it's that hook, isn't it, as well? I think I might have said to you early on, we're writing a book around Tiger stuff, and one of the pieces of advice was people never finish books. So put all your good stuff up front. Get them in, get them hooked, I guess. And we're going, oh no, but this is the best bit. We don't want to start with it. No, start with your best bit. It's like any lesson, isn't it? We always say to the student teachers, if you haven't got them after 5 minutes, you're not getting them. You've got to hook them in.
In practice, we try to, Skies Filter, and we get some warm-up stuff, but we try to play. We play right off the bat. We play a lot of games in practice, but we get them moving off the bat. Yeah, get them hooked, get them sweaty. Okay, now we got them.
Yeah,
now we can roll through. Right, we get them breathing heavy. Okay, now we got a couple minutes. We can pull back and maybe do some more.
Boom, the game I put into that 8-week program, which was 5 one-on-ones from 5 points around the 3-point circle.